It's been weeks since the Seance release. I've had a lot of things going on in the background, so I haven't had time to do a bunch of opening videos like I would normally do. And I've started to get some messages of some concerned members of the MetaFam saying, hey, I still don't know what is in the theme decks or what is in the release decks. Could you please open some? Are you still alive? Do you need to blink twice if you need help? So that's what we're going to do today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I'm Argos. Let's just dive into it, shall we? So, if you buy theme deck displays from MetaZoo, as of I think they started this with Nightfall, right? So from Nightfall forward, when you buy a display, what that means is, so theme decks are shipped in factory cases containing 60 decks, right? And 60 decks are compiled into 6 bricks that I call them, or 6 displays. Each display actually holds 10 decks. So I've taken 5 decks out of this display, but what you have is a sort of a themed seance display, right? So if you order 10 decks from someone, hopefully they would be nice enough to send you one of these displays, because the artwork is actually pretty fun. And if you were displaying this in your personal collection, you might want to display it in a display. So that's just something fun to know. Something you can put if you order something with order notes. Maybe you can ask, hey, can you send me a theme deck display? And a nice retailer, if they have them, would probably accommodate. So the theme decks you got in Seance were really, really cool, actually. I like them the most of anything they put out so far because of the characters involved. So you have like the Loveland Frogman is a huge staple for MetaZoo. So it's really, really awesome seeing him have his own theme deck. But in addition to that, you have these characters from the MetaZoo storyline. M is like a really powerful caster with a very interesting sort of mysterious history. He is like sort of not the adopted father, but like the step-in dad of Adam Ackler and Sam Sinclair, who were orphaned during the cataclysm that kind of shook Cryptid Nation at some point. You have Morgana, who is our like, I don't know, like a witch in Seance, basically. So you have the Morgana deck, and then you have the Rainbow Wizard, who is in charge of like this big caster college in the actual MetaZoo lore. Once the novel comes out, which is supposedly pretty soon, I suppose we'll be able to read all about this. And then your last deck is this Saint Germain, who looks like a vampire. So the other cool thing about these Seance decks is that they're dual aura. So you have like the Rainbow Wizard deck is light and dark combo. Saint Germain was spirit and dark. Morgana looks like it's forest and spirit, so that's pretty cool. The Frogman is water and earth, and then M is flame and light. So that's cool. People have been looking forward to that a lot. We're gonna open, I guess we'll start with Loveland Frogman, because he's the Frogman, because we can't not start with Loveland Frogman. And then if we finish and it hasn't been a million years, we'll dive into Morgana. Frogman, I was a fan favorite. A lot of people are buying these on the markets for like $20, and the other ones are all, 15. Actually, these theme decks have sold really, really well for me. It's rare that people come in and keep buying sets of theme decks after release, and in this case they are. So what your theme deck is going to come with every single time, and this is the same for Wilderness and for Nightfall as well, you're going to have a paper playmat, and they're all going to be the same. And then you're going to have coins, but they're all different, right? So the coins are going to be themed to the theme deck. So here we have like an awesome, oh my gosh, look at that little guy. It's a full-on Loveland Frogman coin, bro. Cool, dude. So you have a Frogman coin. I like that. And then you should have a booster pack in here. Yep, there we are. And then you have a Frogman promo. So this is like your collector's promo. Even though it's 1 per spellbook, the MetaZoo is really kind to collectors, and they give them 2. So you have your pre-constructed theme deck with your Frogman as part of the deck, and then for your collection, you get a Frogman for your collection as well. So thank you, MetaZoo, for that. And they always do that. They've been doing it for a long time. And then if you're learning how to play, because you're a new player, so you bought a theme deck that's pre-constructed, you get a rulebook as well. So let's open this playmat up and see what it looks like. I play with cloth playmats, not paper playmats, but I do appreciate that they put these in here, because new players will buy it and wonder what's up. That's cool. They have like a shattered Seance board on one side, and then on the other side is your playmat. So they're going to have Terra Zones, it looks like, up top, and then they have a spellbook area, Afterlife, Cemetery, Limbo, and they just have like a Seance artwork, compilation artwork piece with M and the werewolf guy and the ghost dog and the Sentry Devil and the Manchac skeletons. Cool. And then that guy, Machak or something like that. I forget his name. Anyway, cool, man. Let's open these up. So the other thing MetaZoo does is they often put good cards in theme decks, which is cool. So I don't know though. I've heard some of them are phasing out, but even as far as Wilderness, or maybe even in UFO, you could find things like New Beginnings, which is a really powerful card. Lightning in a Bottle in these themes. Smoky Spirits is in theme decks. Growth is in theme decks. There's huge cards in theme decks and in release decks. So never underestimate your ability to get your value from these theme decks and release decks that MetaZoo puts out. These decks do have like a little pull tab. So if you catch the pull tab in the right way, you can pull that plastic off without too much difficulty. So there's your frog boy. Look at him. Look at that frog. Oh my gosh, they just called him Love. He's not even Loveland Frogman, he's just Love. Beastie Caster. Costs 2 earth and 2 water to contract. Has 100 life points. Looks like he has fleet. That's cool. A whole lot of stuff. Wow. Classic frog. He just does like a ridiculous number of things. A Tad Scroll. I see what you did there. So it looks like they have a new set of 11 cards, huh? So this guy's 1 of 11. So that means there's probably 11 cards, 11 different cards. A lot will be repeats in this Love deck. So we have some Cement Worms. What do we have? We have 4 Cement Worms, which is just a card from the Seance set, right? And then we have Giraffe Possums. So another card from the Seance set. Cool. How many of those we got? We got 5, 6. Wow. All 6 Giraffe Possums. They are 6 per spellbook. Cool. This is another card from the Seance set. We have this Mermaid, Spiteful Mermaid of Pyramid Lake. How many of those we have? 1, 2, 3. Wow. So we have the 3 per spellbook. We got all 3 of those. So here's our water component, huh? Cool. Giant Squid is a 6 per spellbook. Do we have 6? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. The Tower is another one from Seance. So they're busting out some tarot cards. Appendix instead of Bookmark. See, previously we were getting Bookmark, which is a really powerful card in these theme decks, but it looks like they've switched it out for Appendix. So 2 Appendix and then what? Patient Insight. What is that? Is this from Seance? I guess I don't remember that one. This page cannot be included in an archive. Okay. If you were the caster that started this game, Bookmark 1, if not Bookmark. Oh yeah, the catch-up one. Oh, this is in the release decks as well. That's cool. I wondered, I played this in some of the release decks, and actually that worked out pretty well. And then next chapter. So we got some reprints, basically. And then a bunch of Water Aura and a bunch of Earth Aura. So that's your Loveland Frogman deck. Interesting. The water Earth mix on that. I'd love to know in the comments if you've played the Love deck from Seance. What do you think of it? How do you juice it up? What do you need to do to it to make it juicy? I've heard people say that the Earth is meant for a comeback in Seance, so it would be very cool to see it. Let's open this this theme deck booster pack and see what we get, and then maybe we can dive into like Morgana. We're gonna put 4 to the top to get the full opening experience. All right, we have a Glacial Demon. We have John King, Materialized Token. We have Ground, Forest Aura, Clairvoyance, Ectoplasm, Sam's Backpack, Materialize. Into the silvers, we have Dark Fortune, Second Silver, Spiteful Mermaid, Orange Eyes, and for the win, we have a gold, we have a planchette, we have a full, hollow, beautiful Seance planchette. Awesome. Not serialized. You really need to check for the serial number in these Seance hollows because like you can just miss it. So anyway, there's that one. So Morgana, man, cool. Let's dive into that. These are the 2 that I was most interested in actually. Because Morgana was like, MetaZoo's like, oh, you like, like a little waifu or something? Here, hold my beer. Well, we'll throw you a bone. We'll throw you a bone. So Morgana I'm assuming is a witch. I didn't read about her from the story, but let's see what it says. Can you handle a little mischief? If so, join me as I reveal the secrets of the forest in preparation for the upcoming war. The upcoming war? Is that a hint at the war set? Oh, or maybe it's just what's happening in Seance. I don't know. Channeling, spirits of the forest, summon legions of forest critters, not deer. It's not a deer. While you destroy each other, pay visit to old friend, blah, blah, blah. Hundreds of years ago. Cool. I love that there's a storyline. That's all going to be revealed to us soon as the MetaZoo story is actually published. So that's cool. And here is Morgana. So the Morgana coin, once again, these are metal coins. Really awesome how MetaZoo does that. It's a really nice touch. They're not plastic coins. They have like a satisfying like metal clink to them. So two really nice looking coins with really nice looking character icons on them. This is going to be, I think, the same map, the same like play mat that we had before. But now for our collection, we have our Morgana Chroma, our Morgana full hollow, and then we should have a pre-constructed deck, and we already have our spellbook and then our rulebook. So now let's do a change of pace. Let's open this booster pack first, and then we'll dive into Morgana's deck and see what's up, see what's going on with that. All right, so here is our booster pack. We have Black Aggie, Photograph Token. Let's see, Bonaventure Cemetery, cool. Cosmic Aura, we got a Burn Cross, Ectoplasmic Sludge Sky Burial, Woozy Man, Death Tarot card. Now we're into the silvers, Magic Scarecrow, Temperance. All right, last card Magic. Come on, buddy. Let's be a serial card. Hey, Basket Ogress. Full hollow non-serialized. Well, that's okay. We'll take a Basket Ogress. We'll take it. Beautiful, beautiful Seance hollow in these as usual. Just really nice. In Seance, MetaZoo has really, really nice card quality. Really nice hollow. The hollow is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. The card quality is beautiful. Everything about this is beautiful. The print is beautiful. The edges are nice. There's really no complaints about the Seance set. There's not much you can say about it. So that is nice to see. Let's open up this Morgana theme deck and see what was included. We can probably expect some of the same stuff before, like maybe some appendix, a couple of those, like any of the reprints typically come back in. That patient one. So here's Morgana, huh? 2 spirit, 2 forest, 100 LP, 1 per spellbook. Cool. She's got flight. She's got convoke. Wow, she can. Oh, because she's forest, of course. So you can like fatigue her for aura. This PC has the tribes, witch, and humanoid. She's dual tribal. Cool, man. All right, chaotic enchantment. All right, awesome. So Morgana seems like that would be fun. So we have the Goofus Bird. Well, those are 5 per spellbook. Do we have 5 of them? Nope, we have 4. Okay, so they only give us 4. The Wind Tosser. I need this in reverse hollow to complete my set. Just side note, a little ADD tangent for you fine folks. All right, so Wind Tosser, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Wind Tossers. We have a Not Deer, 1, 2, 3 Not Deer Morgana, and then the Ghost Forest. Cool. We're still in just Seance cards. Dark Fortune, Permanent Possession. Yeah. Clairvoyance. Okay. Pyrokinetic Blast. That's cool. Deal 25 damage to target beastie, then flip a coin. If heads, the chosen beastie is infected with burn. If tails, it gets confusion. Cool. Inflicted, not affected. Cool. Burn or confusion. That's a fun little mix. It only costs 1, huh? I like that. Then we have Witch's Blight. Okay, yeah, then we're doing the reprint. So we have Next Chapter and Patient Insight. So no appendix in this one, huh? Interesting. Instead, we have Next Chapter. And then we have a bunch of forests. Hey, they have different artwork. Oh, that's the Terra. Cool. Forest Terra, Forest Aura. And then Spirit Aura as well. Cool, so that's Morgana. Awesome. Again, I would like if you've been able to play this with other people. I've been too busy to play in the last couple of weeks, but if you've been able to play the Morgana theme deck, put it in the comments and let me know how it goes. If you've battled Love versus Morgana, let me know how it goes. I think these are going to be really fun. We're going to do another video where we open, we'll probably do Rainbow Wizard and M next, and then maybe we'll bust out Saint Germain like later at some point. But anyway, that's all I've got for now. Hopefully that was a nice little dive into some Seance theme decks for those of you who haven't seen it. As always, there is plenty more MetaZoo coming up. We have promos to talk about. We have market updates to talk about. We have trends and the storyline and Ask MetaZoo Hour news, all kinds of crazy stuff. So have a fantastic week. This is Argos, signing out.